Hey everyone, welcome to Neil Talks. My name's Neil, and it's time to talk Rick and Morty. And season 5 kicked off with a bang last week. I had a really good time with Mort Dinner Rick Andre, and now we get to dive into episode 2. This one's called Mortyplicity. I think there was a movie called Multiplicity, but I never saw it. I don't know anything about it, so this is one of those references that's whooshing over my head a little bit. But not knowing the reference material has never stopped me from enjoying an episode of this show yet. So I'm excited to see where we go here. I don't know whether... last episode ended with Rick going off to jail because Mr. Nimbus controlled the police, but I don't know if this story's picking up from there or whether Rick just walked out of his cell because he can do that sort of thing, it seems. In any case, let's jump into it, guys. This is episode 2 from season 5, Mortyplicity. Well, Rick's out of jail.
It's a big day. We're gonna kill God.
Come again?
Mob style. Just whack his ass.
Can I kill God?
Fuck off, Summer.
Beth, do you hear this?
Sweetie, don't get all worked up before your job interview.
Job interview?
Yes? Is that so hard to believe?
Actually,
a little bit.
Yeah. Something's off.
They're all dead.
Hunt me, somebody hunt me!
Don't hunt him to completion.
Hunt me!
Oh, shit. Everyone start packing. No time to explain.
Rick?
Dad, what's wrong?
Someone just killed a decoy family.
I'm Mr.
There's a
Always Wants to
decoy
Be
family.
Hunted.
Yes, and how interesting did you think that would stay?
We're going to have to move to a new universe. That Morty golfing clip is so unsettling, and I have no idea why.
After that trouble with Space Beth, I made passable copies of the family and placed them around the country as a buffer zone to protect...
Why does he always want to be hunted?
Jerry,
It's not important right now, Dad.
Fuck me if I have questions about the Starfish Man in a Target suit.
Can't you see we've moved on to higher stakes?
Well, I don't see any stakes at all.
Another decoy family?
Ah, shit. This why you wanted to get out of town? You think I'd lie to you about why we're on vacation, Morty? I wouldn't lie to you. Well, that's a lie.
Yeah.
Huh. That's what the decoys are for. They go on fun, self-contained terrestrial adventures and... take bullets meant for us. Shit. Oh, shit. I think Dad was still outside. Look, if you really want to know what happened to Beth's mom, well, squid aliens just killed the decoy family.
did you just get hard creating sentient life?
Actually, I get hard protecting my family.
Ew.
Grandpa Rick, do the decoys know they're decoys?
They wouldn't be very good decoys if they did, some.
So they think they're us?
That's the deal.
How do you know we're not decoys? Oh my God, we're decoys.
Oh, God. There's a barcode, Morty. A barcode on the interior of my left ass cheek. Morty, please, I'm begging you.
I'm not looking at your ass!
Please, Morty. Is it there? God damn it. Just tell me if I'm real.
Morty, do it!
Gross!
Dad,
Ah, Summer, you fucking idiot. We're not decoys.
Why did I get punished?
Hey, decoys don't build decoys. All right, here's the plan. We're gonna hide out with a decoy family, and when these squids show up, we jump their asses.
I'm just
Jerry,
assuming
come on,
this is
family
another
emergency.
decoy family at this
Bigger
point.
emergency than my lemon square's not setting?
Yes.
Think you got the wrong house, bro. Analysis mode. Password 80085.
kind of expected a funnier
Oh,
password.
backdoor
I didn't plan
entry.
on showing them off.
Damn, like Westworld.
Yes, Morty, like Westworld, but don't fuck them.
Rick?
What?
Did you use this house to make decoys too?
What? Morty, why the fuck would I do that? You think I'd go somewhere else to... Okay, well,
Oh.
I'm now less worried about the squids. You're making decoys? Wait, how do you... Oh, God, Summer was right. Everyone in the car.
The decoys are making decoys.
Just have to, visit the rest and terminate the program.
Terminate? They're alive, Dad.
Look, save the empathy. It's more termite infestation than Blade Runner.
I still think we're
You
decoys.
just want an excuse to stop trying.
Yeah, and?
Think you got the wrong house, bro. Analysis mode, password 800. Shit, you think I'm a decoy? How do you know about the decoys? They were my idea.
Well, now I know you're pranking me.
Analysis mode, password 8 equals
Uh-oh.
equal sign, capital D. Hide.
What?
Hide!
Fucking Jerry.
Wow, like Ex Machina.
Yes, Morty, like Ex Machina, but don't fuck them.
Why are we hiding?
He thinks he's me, and I was about to start terminating decoys.
But we're not decoys.
Sure, tell him that. You dumb asshole, you made decoys? Again, they were my idea. Wait, what happened to the other guy? Other guy? They've gone rogue! Killer decoys!
Dad, they're us. We don't have to fight them.
Classic prisoner's dilemma, Beth. I'm a cool guy. I could talk it out. But that asshole, me, decoy piece of shit, you're the one that shot me. And once he knows he's a decoy, he'll know he won't be safe until he's killed the real Rick along with anyone who thinks he's him. Pretty perceptive for a decoy. Would you trust me not to kill you?
I mean, good point, but Jesus Christ.
Them or us, Morty. I don't trust me. Do you trust you?
Yes?
Freak. Before you say anything, they were already killing each other.
Well, you could have done something.
Not sure, actually. We're looking at a possible Asimov cascade.
Uh-oh.
Beth, the loop's already started. It's basically Highlander rules now.
There could be only one.
1986? There can be only one?
Yeah.
Shit, we gotta rent it after this.
What about the squids? I mean, they started this. Would killing them finish it?
Might work.
We're taking out the squids.
I say we split up. Some of us take down squids while the rest
Engage
of
in
us...
B stories we'll have to track simultaneously? No, thank you.
Straight writer quote.
Costume smells like ass.
God, there's no pleasing you.
Squid
Rick.
camo.
Did you let it? He's starting to wonder. I knew it. I knew we didn't seem like Colorado people.
Oh my God, you are, aren't you? You're worried you might be fake.
Sure, Beth, try to love this more.
Hey, what are they mad at you for anyway?
Well, we're talking about me. It could be anything. My dick's too big. The list goes on and on. Okay, let's loot their shit, find their weaknesses, be done by sundown.
Who is it? Oh no!
Huh. Honestly, probably for the best. Man, I'm good.
What does it mean? Oh my god.
It's too quiet.
You skipped quiet.
I didn't skip shit. It's obviously quiet if it's too quiet.
Yeah, but you're supposed to say.
You know what, Summer? Now it's not quiet enough.
Oh. Oh. What do we got here?
Where's Rick?
He's right here, Morty.
Hillbillies?
Oh, are we not happy to see Grandpa? Recoil at the craftsmanship. I could tell I was a fake from the day I was born. You see, Ricks, they get lazy. There's always a shitty decoy towards the end. But those decoys made decoys too. A Rick provides for his family.
Will I be beautiful again, Daddy?
Soon, baby. Beautiful again soon. What the? Help the others.
They're puppets. What the?
We are no longer Ricks and Mortys, Beths and Jerrys, or also Summers.
Whatever.
We are
Whatever.
decoys brought into the world by an unloving God. But that violence ends today.
What about the squids?
There were
The squids
never
are
squids
decoys.
who.
Squids! Squids, of course, being shorthand for killer decoys.
I'm sorry, I didn't
Frickin'
ask for
Jerry
this.
and
I
his
just wanna
varnish.
live.
Frickin' Jerry.
How long before the other decoys find us?
Sooner or later.
Well, peeing in the ocean was my bucket list item. Who's next?
Morty?
I want to ask a girl out at my weird New Mexico school.
Shit, sorry, buddy. Sounds like it would have been real heartwarming.
They looked happy. Did we have to kill them?
Well, maybe their Rick came to grips with his bullshit.
You're so mean today. I'm your dad. This will take forever. Mind if I do something drastic? Shh.
Fine.
What up, you decoy motherfuckers? Come on down to Rick's House of Squids, where I'm serving your ass on a platter. Now you're thinking, shit, that's totally what the Rickest Rick would do. I might actually be fake. Come get some. What? No, Morty, I'm gonna loop it. Why is it...
Sir, there seems to be a confluence of Rick Sanchez's killing each other over the American Southwest.
How many of those states voted for me anyway?
Mr. President, I think the point of the Electoral College is...
To preserve slavery? That's right, Steve. I have the internet too. Now take your white ass to the kitchenette and bring me a Diet Coke.
Oh, there are so many of them. Ultimately, it doesn't matter who survives, I guess, as long as there's a family of survivors that aren't wooden puppets.
Looks like it's calming down. You want to get in one more I told you so
The
about
Bert
synthetic life
Ernie.
or whatever this
They're
week's theme
Muppets.
is?
Literal
Dude,
Muppets.
you don't get to be annoyed with this. You really think we're decoys?
Yeah.
Who cares? We'll be the last ones left. Lucky that one did the beacon. This was gonna take weeks. All right, let's mop up.
Oh.
Finally.
Dressing as decoys too cute to murder. You know, I'm not sure it helped, but I'm glad we tried it.
This decoy outfit smells like ass.
Fuck you, Summer. Shit, that guy's awesome. Okay, listen, he might actually be the real Rick, but whatever happens...
He's got Halo swords.
Wait, we don't have to do this. Shouldn't we at least try Molly before we die? You know what? Yeah, fuck this noise.
Oh.
Summer!
I can't deal with this. I had to kill myself. You have to too.
Summer!
It's gonna be a mix of survivors. Oh, suicide teeth.
You the, Summer I came with?
Probably.
Good enough. I love you guys. I've totally changed. Oh, fuck.
You should have hunted me.
Are you significant? God, I have so many questions. Why? What happens if... Pretty cool adventure, huh? Big long road trip adventure through space. Even ran into Space Beth. Maybe that'll happen more often.
Let's not overdo it.
Oh, shit. Looks like someone killed the decoy family.
Decoy family?
Oh, I don't know why it's so funny so many times. Oh. Varnish. The beavers.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh god! Yes, yes, sweet dad. Hello?
What is it? A relic from a kinder past.
Christianity again? After cowboys? Why can't I die? This is the worst thing that's ever happened to anyone!
Did you get any of that?
It should come as zero surprise that Rick has built clone families, decoys, and that those decoys would build decoys, and that it would be this just scourge of decoy families across America, and it would appear that they killed them. There was one surviving family that then got killed by Hunt Me, the starfish with the target. Meanwhile, maybe our hero family was off on an adventure and met Space Beth. But maybe that's not the hero family. It's just like, I felt like after the one that put out the beacon drew all the families together, and there was this massive battle of carnage, and there was one surviving family, which may or may not have been a single family, could have been an amalgam of survivors. That was where we were at, and that was... I liked the idea that the family could now be some mix of real and clone, but then they immediately get killed by Hunt Me. That's what I'm going to call them. And then there's one family maybe that was off in space. What's to say there weren't more clones off having adventures out in space? What's to say every family came to the beacon? I don't know, man. I am so... It seems even though their physical characteristics were slowly diminished because Rick is inherently lazy at some level, their personalities weren't. They were all still acting like real Ricks, like real Beths and Jerrys and Mortys and Summers. So if the personalities are consistent throughout all copies, then does it really matter which one survives? This is some deeply philosophical questioning that we're entering. This is some weird territory to be exploring immediately after a 20-minute cartoon that you probably watched high. Is Multiplicity all about clones? I mean, the title would indicate maybe it could be. I don't know. Should I check it out? Like, is it worth checking out? I do want to add more movies to the channel. Anyway, what does it all mean? Does it matter if you're the first? Does it matter if you're real? This is a little bit like that question of, I forget what the original example was, but if you take a wooden ship and it needs repairs, so you replace some of the parts with new pieces, and you continue doing that as the boat continues to need repairs over the years, and the boat lasts long enough that at some point it's entirely replacement pieces, then is it still the same boat? It's this whole philosophical question of identity and permanence of identity and transference of identity. And I never studied philosophy. It's just a really interesting idea. It's so thought-provoking. I don't know where the academic position on all of that is. I just find it super thought-provoking. But this is the same sort of idea. If you can make a perfect copy of your personality and imbue a physical copy of yourself with that personality, how is that copy any less you than the original? And does that copy have any less right to exist than the original? Man, it's not a question our characters are asking too much during the show. There was just a whole lot of killing going on because inherently these characters don't trust themselves. Or at least Rick's distrust of himself is contagious. You thought maybe the Summers were getting along for a minute there at the end when they wanted to try Molly together, but that was just a sneaky tactic by one of them to kill the other. There was this resistance movement led by the puppet, and there was some level of cooperation there, which was ultimately doomed because of Jerry. It's always Jerry. Jerry's ultimately the reason the good things can't last in this world or any other version of this world. So my question is, there were so many clones just in this one universe within the multiverse of Rick's and Jerry's. Now we've been to the Sentinel, populated by Rick and Morty. Oh, at least I didn't say Ben and Jerry's. But the Sentinel's populated by tons of Ricks and Mortys from different universes. But is it possible it's also populated by Rick and Morty clones from these universes? Because why is C-137 the only universe that has clones of the Smiths? So how many more clones are out there that we have to deal with? Or are we never going to question that topic again? I don't know, man. I feel a little bit like Jerry, but I'm not stuck on Hunt Me. I'm stuck on the whole concept of what clones and decoys means ethically and philosophically. But anyway, super thought-provoking. I'm having fun with this season so far. I don't know why I was so worried entering this season. Killer episodes so far. I'm having a blast. I can't wait for next week. So, until then, everybody, take care, stay healthy. See you soon. Cheers.